It's me again. I'm back. I went to an estate sale over the weekend and found some cool stuff. A couple art-related things and a bunch of organizational stuff. Let's take a look. This is a basket, pretty self-explanatory. This one's got a lid, great for hiding stuff from your toddler. And inside is all the little stuff that I found. First thing is this little tin. I thought that this tin would be perfect for storing my Neo colors. It looks like just the right size to stand them up, and sure enough it was. Right now all of my Neo colors are in this other tin and it is literally overflowing, so I was in desperate need of something better to put them in. I also got this little tiny basket, which, what is this for? I don't know. We'll figure it out. There was a ton of cross-stitch and embroidered stuff there, and I wasn't really into most of it, but these mushrooms and owls could not pass them up. And also, look at these cute freaking cactuses. So adorable. There was this old label maker, which hopefully I can find replacement tape for, but it does have a little bit left in there, so totally worth it. I haven't seen one of these in ages. This item I'm really excited about. It is a pencil sharpener. It's like super heavy cast iron, like very cool, very different style of pencil sharpener, so we will play with that later. I found an old jar of ink, which is German and looks super old and has this crazy glass container. We'll also take a look at that in a little bit. And if you know me, I am obsessed with mushrooms. So I found these two little, I guess, plates to put hot stuff on. And I think I'm probably going to hang these on the wall. I love the color of this mushroom. So I actually have some of these already. I use them as coasters. So it's nice to have another addition to my collection. Last is this tin, which I think I'm going to consolidate all of my Prismacolors into one box. Right now they're kind of separated, so perfect size for that. Let's mess with that pencil sharpener. Alright, so moving on to this weird pencil sharpener. I don't know anything about it other than it's for sharpening pencils. So I give it a whirl and not really noticing a whole lot of difference. Figured maybe it just needs to go a little longer, but tried it again, same thing. So I ended up taking it apart to just kind of look inside, and nothing looks awry, but I also have 0 to go on. So I'm just like trying to figure it out. Meanwhile, my hands are getting completely filthy. And I just come to the sad realization that it just doesn't work. Oh well, couple bucks lost. Let's move on to the next thing. Next up is this glass jar of ink. Looks like it's from Germany, maybe? I just couldn't pass it up. The shape of the bottle was so interesting, and I figured that it probably had some sort of function to the form, but I just thought it looked cool and would be really neat to like live on my desk. After trying the ink out, the ink is great, so I think maybe I'll get one of those like really cool glass dip pens. I don't know, I think it would be fun. So next up, let's fill up that tin with all of the Neo colors that I have. I recently bought some for a super secret project. More on that in a future video. But I ended up making a little divider so that the colors would stand up better, and so that I could separate them into like color families so that it would be easier to find the color that I was looking for. It ended up working really great, although now thinking about it, I'm worried that once these start getting smaller, this tin may become problematic. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. For now, it works perfectly, and because it's just a little bit hard to open, it almost acts as toddler proofing so that he can't find and use my very expensive crayons. Speaking of toddlers, I forgot to show you guys one thing, because the moment that I walked into the house and showed my toddler this box, he found this magnifying glass and immediately decided that he needed to go and look at everything with it. So also got this at the estate sale. Last up is the tin, the Whitman's tin. I have so many Prismacolors. Most of these aren't even sharpened yet, but they ended up fitting perfectly in here. I ended up making a divider for those as well. So yeah. Okay, so get to know me for any length of time and you will learn that I am a very determined person. And I really wanted that sharpener to work. So I looked up a video and the lady was saying something about sharpening your pencil this way so that the lead would be long. And I was like, there's no way that can be right. Who draws with a pencil like this? So I looked at the sharpener box again and I realized that it says on there, mechanical pencil pointer. It's for drafting pencils. So luckily I have a whole bunch of those because I love to draw with them and it actually does work and it's amazing. So problem solved. Hope y'all enjoyed everything. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.